Yeah.
Hey, today I'm making a video of me switching from controller. Like, I was goated on controller, and now I went ahead and bought a keyboard and mouse on my PC. So I wanted to learn. I mean, obviously I spent some money, so I need to learn how it works, or it's gonna be a waste of money. So I decided let's go ahead and try keyboard and mouse. The first day it wasn't really the best of it. This is my first time trying to build with this is how it looked like when I was trying to build with keyboard and mouse. Even basic simple things, I was always boxing myself up. I could not build, I could not do 90s. It was really tough. I have three side mouse buttons, but still, it was really tough. I could not go ahead and play properly. It really took a while to get a hang of it. But as you guys can see, I kept on boxing on myself. It was like as if I've become a noob again. But I decided to keep on trying to see if it's actually worth it, if it's actually worth the change from controller and keyboard and mouse and within a 2 weeks period. So if you're watching here, you guys can watch with me and let me you guys can make your mind up if you want to think if you're thinking to change up to keyboard and mouse from controller. Maybe it might be a good choice or maybe it's not. So this video may determine that for you. So it's gonna be my 2 weeks progress. My 2 weeks progress. I don't know, I cannot speak. And as you guys can see, aiming on this is literally the hardest thing ever. Controller was so much easier with aim assist and everything. It's like after I used keyboard and mouse, I'm like realizing how good aim assist was, or else I was on controller. It was really simple. So right now it's my 7th day, I believe. Like this is how it looked like on 7th day when I was building. I started using, I somewhat was able to do 90s with just the ramp and the wall, and I went ahead and I decided I need to practice with the floor as well. Yes, so what I did was I binded my wall as my middle button of my mouse, and the ramp I made it the back button of my mouse. And then about the floor, I made it the left side shift key, I think. Yeah, the left side shift key, so it's like right next to my WASD key, so I can just press my floor with my pinky finger. But what I was doing was that when I started it was like really tough. I kept on boxing on myself with the floor, but somehow I kept on practicing. I thought it might be worth it. I decided I'll just play for 2 weeks, and if I don't improve at all, I'll just stop. So that's what I did. This is my 7 days into it, and doing pretty decent. Somewhat I was able to build with 90s, do with the floor. I was just boxing on myself, and yeah, that's how it went. I kept on doing it, kept on practicing, but somehow it was good, but obviously it took a while to get a hang of it. So I practiced how to place floors. When you're starting up, start with walls and start with staircase, and then start practicing with floor, and then finally go ahead with pyramid. And as you guys can see, this is me editing. I thought let's start doing editing now. Went into creative, build walls, and I was doing editing. I was resetting with my right click key or whatever the bind was, and it was really difficult. I had no idea how fast, like, whenever I see PC players, they edit really quick. Like, they just completely out of their mind. They just reset the thing so fast, but I couldn't do it. I practiced so much, like from day one I was practicing how to edit, and I had no idea. So I decided what to do was to go ahead on YouTube and search for this, what people were supposed to be doing while editing, and I found out about scroll wheel reset. Yeah, it's a thing. And what happens is that if I scroll down with my mouse scroll wheel button, and it's basically gonna reset the build. You don't have to press the confirm key, you don't have to do anything. Just press scroll it down, and then it's gonna reset instantly. So that's the best way to learn how to edit. So if you want to make your editing, what I recommend is doing that. Like, if you want to learn how to edit quick, what I recommend is doing is that you make your edit key as F and make your reset key as the scroll wheel down. And this is me right here on the 14th day. Um, I kept on practicing on creative, kept playing creative. It was like hour, 2 hours a day. I played, and as you guys can see, I became goated. I'm gonna show you guys the gameplay as well, how I transformed from being a bot to like absolute legend. And I'm so happy I switched over to keyboard, because I believe in within 2 weeks time I'm so much better than controller. When I was using a controller, it's like it took me ages to learn how to build, and now I just got all my binds straight. So once again, I'll do a quick rundown of what all binds I have. The wall is my middle mouse button. The ramp I have is my back mouse button. The floor I have as my left shift key, and then the shotgun button is my caps lock key, so it's right next to WASD keys. So that's the fastest way you guys can go ahead and practice your build. This is what my recommendation is, and all these keybinds I found in myself. I did not look ahead on YouTube or anything. You just have to figure out what's the best for you, and if you do that, you're definitely going to be a really good player on keyboard and mouse. So in my book, what I say is that using keyboard and mouse is 100% worth it. If you're coming from controller, you're gonna have a hard time learning how to aim, but building wise, you're definitely gonna exceed on controller, since you got all the advantages over controllers by scroll wheel reset, editing by just pressing one key, and overall in general, as you guys can see, like how fast I could edit on that. And I'll be showing you guys a quick clips of me actually going ahead and destroying some people. So even if I box up and do this, I'm really quick. Like, you got 360 movement, so these are the advantages. Obviously a few disadvantages are that your hands will start paining if you don't have proper support for your hands, and you just have to like constantly, like if you play for like 2-3 hours straight, your hands literally start shivering if you're not used to it. So what I recommend is that practice a bit. Obviously don't stress your eyes or anything, just play it normally once 2 hours or 3 hours a day by taking consecutive breaks. And if you do that, you're definitely gonna improve. And if you don't, so I guess you guys have to just stick to controller. Obviously everyone has different preferences, and
Yo,
as you guys can see, I'm absolutely destroying people on keyboard and mouse, and I was not like this on controller. I can definitely say that. On controller my aim was so much better, but on this, like, you got 360 movement and everything, it feels like so much faster. I don't know why, but on controller, like if you use keyboard and mouse for a bit, it's gonna be really hard to aim. So as you guys can see, absolutely destroying everyone. So yeah, that was the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys drop like and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications. If you guys want the gear which I use in this video, check out the affiliate links down below in the comment section. Not in the comment section, the description. Just let me know if you do it. I'll really appreciate it. And thank you all for supporting my channel. This was a video. Hope you all enjoyed. And check out the setup tool as well on the top right hand. Anyways, I'm about to end the video, and I'll catch you all later in the next one. Hey, if you want to enter a 10,000 Sunbeam giveaway, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe with notifications on, follow my Instagram, and join the Discord server down below. Once you all do that, make sure you guys leave a comment down below why you deserve to win, and I'll randomly pick a winner when I reach the next 500 to 1,000 subscribers, and then I'll announce it on my community tab of my YouTube channel. So make sure you guys every single month check that out, since at the end of the month or at the start of the month I'll announce them. So yeah, good luck to y'all.